and then I'm done. It's like, yeah, these are rough. Oh, it's almost 2 o'clock. Damn, dude. I didn't realize it was that late. It's fine. I would have honestly been up, like, anyway. I'd rather be doing what I love. Video gaming. Let me see what I got real quick. So we'll leave that for now. Yeah. That'll be fine. Yeah, I think the meta is skill cancellation into more combos for this game. At least it is for 7R. You're probably right. And there are things that do that. Using a move on any mob usually does that. The thing is, go this way. With bosses are a little trickier because there's a lot of things that you can't cancel. Because they have like this ridiculous hyper armor bullshit. Because like you've seen like in some of the boss fights where I'll get like the perfect parry, or I'll get like the move cancellation from like a perfect dodge, and I'll jump back in, and I get punished for it because they're still going through their combo. That's kind of annoying.
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization.
You got dodges though, right? Cancel your combo with that dodge. Yeah, we have to basically do that. But then, like, it wastes your perfect dodge because with the perfect dodge you can do a perfect counter. But you can't. You basically have to continue to dodge because they don't stop their attack.
But before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Is this chick serious? It's like the end of days, and she's like worried about collecting slaves. The bitch. Alright, so you're doing that. Alright. So I'm gonna open it up with that. There we go. Oh shit, this guy over here. Kamehameha. And yeah, it's the wrong gameplay style. What is? You talking about the boss fights?
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Alright, so does she want to get captured?
Ah, Dor, you know, but casting your lot with this criminal...
Better fighting for a cause. I'm sorry, Sid. This woman, my former master, she raised me like a daughter. And I did.
It wasn't all terrible. You were always so eager to learn. And had such clever... But you proved your... How about it, my little dagger?
I never swore to liberate the bearers. Farewell, master.
I'm used to Dark Souls gameplay, no big dick moves, just efficiently timed combat. Oh yeah. Well, there's a reason why there's still a bunch of people, even before Elden Ring, like the meta as far as like this genre
What do you want to do with her?
would still continuously do
She no longer has
PvP
the
in Dark
right.
Souls 3.
I am.
Elden Ring, I mean, I'd say it's
And thank you.
pretty much the same. Elden Ring still has a pretty poppin' PvP base, and it's good. Like you said, you know, it's just like you have weapon arts and shit, and like Elden Ring
I should head
made
back
it
to
so
the
there's so much variety, and you really don't know what people are gonna come out with. You can kind of tell based on like, you know, meta builds, what they're probably gonna end up using. But yeah, the ability to assign a weapon art as well as an infusion on any weapon, so you can kind of like really fuck around and find out like with like different move sets and builds.
Message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining Owen. You'll let it.
I'd been hoping as much. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months, she's been arrested, by the way, over in Sandbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told, and she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't.
Hope so. You had quite... Anyway.
Keep up the good work, Cop.
All right, Cole. That Shiva skill should have been a blade that shadows behind you and freezes as you cut to combo into another cut. There's a lot of, I feel like, big misses, you know, with some of like the skills. Like, I'm actually really disappointed in the Bahamut skills. I was thinking Bahamut was going to be ridiculous, right? Obviously, I do like Giga Flare. Giga Flare is cool, but it's not what I would have expected for Giga Flare. I was thinking like kind of like what Mega Flare ended up being, like at the full cast, something like that, something crazy. And then so the other skills that Bahamut has, there's Impulse, which is this. I mean, that to me is just, so it's two spheres of light that kind of swirl around and attack enemies. That's lame. And then this is basically that pyromancy from Dark Souls 3, where like you just do like a straight, like, you know, I don't know. It's a stream of fire. There's not really a lot else it can do. And then there's this one that I didn't even bother putting points into or getting. It's just like a little pea shooter that follows up your attacks with like a little blast like that. Boring. I'm getting fucking Caster Bard vibes from this. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like these all were really underwhelming. I was thinking Bahamut was going to be one of the cooler ones. Titan obviously has, like, it's a very straightforward punch. You know, that's all it is. But it does so much fucking damage for a pretty quick cooldown time. This is just an AoE, kind of like a stamp. It doesn't do shit to bosses. Not interested. This one's just like a JoJo punch. It's just a bunch of punches, but it's single target, so it doesn't suck up anyone else. But yeah, this one, if you do counter, here's what the counter looks like, which I do like the ability. If you counter an enemy's attack, it does a ton of damage, but yeah, I mean, still single target. And then obviously there's Earth and Fury. This one I thought was going to be really cool. The damage was actually really underwhelming. I think the big thing about this is the area of effect. The satellite is nice. The combo is good. Lets you dodge shit. Are you talking about this guy? It's not bad, but like I just don't think it's that great. Like there's a decent amount of stagger damage it could put in, but none of these compare to like the ultimates that I have, because I basically have like the ultimates for all the ones that I use, I should say. I don't know, I might switch out something for Gouge. Gouge is super basic, but it does so much stagger damage. I don't know, staggering I feel like is like the only way to win fights in this game for the most part. Alright, I got off topic. Let's check out this one. I forgot what I was fucking working on. Give Clive a fucking revolver. He would be interesting with a gunblade, if that is what you mean. Here we go.
Let's go. Yeah.
this? Oh, that's fine. Wait. Can I run through here?
No need to ride from here.
No. Sorry. I don't care. Oh, I can't summon while I'm in fucking battle. Get out of my way, you fucking cumthroats. Jesus. I just need to summon my chocobo. I tried to run through town and that was a mistake. Just me and my obsession to do DFO, gunner, revolver, subclass. What's that? I don't think that's what I need to do.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Got some bombs. You can see it now. Melee, dual revolver, gunslinger. I mean, I'm not against that shit. Just like do it right, you know? Speaking of, so are we for sure on basically the next job that we know for sure is going to be in 14? It's going to be pirate. Is it potentially going to be something like where you have like a gun and maybe like a sword? I don't know how I feel about it. I have to see more, obviously. It could be cool. We have no idea what the other one's going to be. Straight sword, yes. Not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I saw that trailer, and I'm not saying I was disappointed, but I wasn't really wowed. I feel like it's going to be hard to be after, like, where the game just concluded, you know? So what exactly am I looking for? I wasn't paying any attention. So, an item? Alright, so... Yep, this is it.
These ones first.
Oh shit, you have a lot more reach than I was thinking. There we go. Alright, so let's do Shiva again. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I'm on the wrong one. Look at this. Damn it, I didn't mean that.
To me, boy.
Alright, well, whatever. Oh, fuck. What is up with my dodges right now? I need to lock on. I feel like there's some enemies that you lock onto, and there's others that you should. Oh!
How to find this spherical echo?
Yeah, I thought it still got its attack off. A freestyle dancing melee dual revolver gunslinger with flashing moves.
Just two more to find.
I could dig it. Here? Damn, dude. There's a lot more quests than I was thinking. I'm gonna do them all, though. So that next time I play, we can get right into the story. Unfortunately, if I want the Genji gloves, I think I'm gonna have to do basically all of the side quests. And I don't even know if the Genji gloves are good. I could look it up, but well, that's no fun. Fuck. Questions in the city. Monk plus machinist?
There were ghosts at the gate.
You need
That'd be an interesting combination. Can you imagine how fucking crazy it would be if like you could combine jobs in 14? So this is the brothel. This is where all the good things happen.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without...
And she's the queen bee.
The High
Cardinal.
Leader of... Not that any of them...
And what does he...
He wants to... A foundation of... He's already...
He would rob...
Believe.
What does Captain... When the town...
How? A man? The captain? No. But given them...
Who could be...
Clive, would you? For your son... And unlike... Well...
Yes.
Thank you.
Tell me
Warrior
that
and
in the
Dark
garrison.
Knight
Overseeing...
All right.
would be Berserker. Yeah. Like, and that might be a way that they can like... I don't know, like do some crazy shit like with the game that would get people to like want to do stuff.
The
but
remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong
I
impression.
don't know. I feel like they're already pulling a lot of the resources that would be dedicated to 14 because I think they kind of know like it's over and they're probably gonna start working on a new MMO. They could extend it past 100 with second job. That would be amazing.
You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. I was hoping I might be able...
We're under orders not to let any civil... But you should be all right. Wait here.
Having the ability to have a secondary job
So,
would be fucking insane.
You are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The and I... Tell me.
Neither, Your Eminence.
Ah, you are yet you pride of... But no...
Should they return?
If Sandra won, that is what... So that...
Precise.
Who the fuck are you?
Common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds...
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yeah, Sabine.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the Empire before...
Without an empire, there...
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that
Yeah.
what...
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
That is
Come back
dumb.
later. A citizen? I wonder what it wouldn't.
Alright.
Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
But it is an MMORPG, bro. Very limiting. Reality hits hard. No, totally. Like, and you know,
Embarrassing yourself.
I'm wondering if you know I would pick up another one and invest nearly as much time. I really think, given like you know the chance, I'd probably end up getting sucked into something else. But it's my first MMO. Probably not my last.
Right there.
But I don't
Just
know.
your opinion, actually. I wondered...
After
Not much. It's thanks to
having
that,
one
he's trying to drive us out
MMO
completely.
that you've invested time in ends up dying, I don't know if I'd like hit it with like the same amount of like
I've been hearing a lot of
I don't
talk
know,
about a certain
like
Duke.
go balls in like I did with this one.
And we've...
I take...
14 will be your last. I probably have like one more in me. But yeah, I can't see myself starting over and over, you know? If that makes sense. It's a lot. Because not even just like, I'm not even speaking about money, like it's more just time than anything else.
A question. What do you...
What?
I can imagine, like, I mean, even,
people seem united
like,
enough.
and you're a content creator
What about
too,
the
man.
soldiers?
Like, you have, like, a ton of shit. Because I've seen your YouTube, and I've actually watched a couple of your videos too. Whenever I've, like, you know, whenever I'm telling you that I'm, like, trying out, like, a DPS class, because, you know me, I'm still pretty much like a tanking slave, but I'm like a fish out of water for some of the non-tanking shit. And yeah, like your guides are really, really thorough and shit, but like I can only imagine how long it took to make all that shit, you know? Because me, I just make fucking fart noises and be really bad at games, and that's the content that I create. But you actually create like actual things.
Sort of fortress. Do you think that's
Coming
a good idea?
from ArcAge 214, not gonna jump on that bandwagon again. Here's a hint: I don't use scripts. Oh really? I don't really. I've done like reviews and stuff, and I feel like when I'm trying to memorize a script or trying to do something with a script, it ends up being worse. It's better when it's free flowing, like actual thought. Sometimes I get some good stuff, and then every once in a while, I'll be like, why did I say that? I used to record 30 hours and crunch it down to an 8-minute video. See, sometimes I'll like give myself like a really long recording and I'll like chop it up. It's a lot. It really is. It's a huge time sink too.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind.
I mean, the trite thing that you... And if that...
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Alright. Philippi! Alright, Felipe, what you got? Who sold you the drugs, Felipe?
Do you...
For you? Thank you. How can I help?
I wanted... Do you intend...
It's my...
Philippe, I remember...
That's right.
Well...
Thank you. Well, thanks.
This is the captain that they decided to guard the brothel so that him and his men can have as many whores as they want.
At least. I expect Isabel will
Now
be
that's a
pleased to hear
businessman.
that, if nothing else.
You can't set your level. You can't set your level when in housing area. That would shrink my recording time to minutes, not hours. Wait, come again?
Ah, Clive, were you able to speak?
I was.
In a housing area. I jump into content. Oh, I see what you're saying. I gotcha.
Sadly, I fear he's needless to say sold and not.
But I thank.
I don't...
Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
What happened to you?
I handed it in. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because he wants you.
Because I realized what really mattered, not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know one, but I'm certain they're not. And when they do come, we need to stand with you to lead us, Miller. It was you who finally convinced. There's no point.
Indeed.
All
right, so he's no longer the captain.
To turn our attentions to the Thank you, Philippe.
Anything for you. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all.
Wouldn't be the first.
All right.
There may be hope for Northreach yet, especially with men like you and Philippe. I, for my part, shall continue to, but I suspect I shall have to call up until then.
Until then.
It's like, she needs to stop coming on the Clive. I know she's like really into him. She was talking like she wanted to steal him away, but we're a marked man. We're all about that shivussy. That's what does it for Clive. The shivussy. Best way to do a guide is to go through a palace of the dead and heaven on high, but that takes time fucking forever. You could die while piece together a combo and have to start over. Done that before many times. I could see that. See, I don't have that problem because I'm flaming garbage when it comes to the game. So a guide for me, I'd be following a guide. I wouldn't actually be doing it.
Run like the wind.
That's like the niche content creator spot I'm trying to be. I play a lot of games, but I'm terrible at all of them. But sometimes I occasionally say a funny thing, and that's usually good enough. Whee! All these quests are actually blending together. I really don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just going to where the markers are, and I'm picking shit up. Oh, it's this one again. Oh shit.
Safe.
You guys gonna jump me? Are you fucking kidding me? This basic bitch. Give him the old Kamehameha. And one for these. How far does this reach? Evidently not far enough. Zero experience. Okay. Alright, so we got one more for that one. There's another one. Holy shit. Where'd all these quests come from? I mean, I'm doing them. Like, I'm doing them all tonight. Because next time I play, I really do want to progress. I'm not even paying attention which ones I'm doing. I'm just going places that the map tells me to go. Is that up top? I think it is up top.
Run like the wind.
Alright. I'm hoping we can get enough renown to see what the Genji gloves are all about. They better actually be good because everything we've gotten as a reward for doing all like the renown quests and all that, it's pretty lame. Oh, come on, bitch. Let's see, I'm gonna do this. Alright, and then one of these for you. Come over here. God damn it. You backed away at the wrong time, sir. Except for when you start BG3, have unlimited inventory. I had to learn that the hard way, really. Is that something like you can pick up as like a skill or like a? Cause like I'm guessing with you saying that it's not standard.
Toes now.
Oh, you have a chest at camp. Ah. So you're saying you have unlimited inventory. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I thought you're saying like, okay, I get what you're saying. You can send your shit to that chest, unlimited space. All right. I mean, that's good to know then. I'm guessing your equipment, there is a limit.
Ah, Clive.
Holy shit, there's a lot of
You'll be pleased
these.
to know that the negotiate.
That is good news.
Yes.
But I still...
You couldn't do me.
What?
Nothing like
Oh,
that.
this is the
I just
second
need
part
you
to
to
the
go
trading
find out exactly.
All right.
places one.
Thanks, Clive.
I really feel like we're nearing the end of the game because the amount of quests they threw at us